Ayo! Ayo, ayo, ayo. Welcome everyone back to the Akashic Records. Hello, hello. Hello, Jesse. And hello, Murphy. I know you probably aren't able to speak to me right now, but I know you're here. And hello to all my... Oh, ayo. And hello to all my lurkers, who are the backbone of my... That's new. That looks like it was a little loud. Was that loud? Was that... Do I need to turn that down? Is that an okay volume for everyone? It was a little loud, yes. I think when Ishtar added that, it was a little bit slapdash, so... See if we can make some adjustments. Channel points. Meat. There is the meat, there it is. Let's tone down the volume just a bit. Okay. Now it should be updated. Make adjustments, go get it energized. Yes. There's also another one for bits I remember them mentioning. Yes! Ishtar added a special sound alert. Oh, that's a much better volume. Ishtar added a special sound alert for bits. Just a few bits, really, but if anyone feels like spending their bits for something interesting.
Wagyu.
Thank you so much for the 28 months, Jazzy. I, as always, appreciate you, and I appreciate every single one of you who always end up showing up for our streams. It means a lot. It means more to us than I think you will ever know. So, thank you, as always, for your support.
And my mitts.
Oh. Well, that's not what I meant by using the bits. It should be, you should be able to use it on the sound alerts panel, where you should be able to use other ones. At least assuming that that doesn't still need to be fixed. Realizing. I desperately wish I could see these so many different interfaces the way that you all see them. Maybe there's something I can see on this channel. Oh yes. It's right there in the front. You should be able to access it if you want. The weird purple button. Yes, that's true. It is the weird purple button on the top left. The missile is very EP today. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am much the opposite. I am brimming with energy, and a bit too much energy actually, because I'm bordering on overstimulated. It's been a bit of a struggle, especially with how bad the heat has been today, but...
Hello, gorgeous.
Yep, that's it. That's the one. That's very surprising to see. You know, it's occurring to me, if people are going to be using the ones for channel points, maybe I should be monitoring the volume on some of these. I think all of them are going to be very loud. We haven't really... I feel as though we haven't really incentivized the use of channel of bits very much. I suppose it's just because we like when there is interaction in general, and... Is he hitting on me, chat? I think Meep could even quieter just for soft Meep. I have been wondering about that. I feel as though there is some kind of comedic value in it being slightly louder than me, but maybe it's better to be a soft Meep. Yes. Ishtar thought that it would be very funny to add that Leon line since we've been playing so much Resident Evil. And given that that's exactly what I want to play today. It has become ever clearer to me that it may be an inevitability that I perform some kind of Resident Evil pilgrimage and end up playing some of the other Resident Evil games that I haven't played. Like the Resident Evil 2 remake. I don't know if I'll go much further than that, however, as I've already played most of the others, I think. Anyway, someone test the Meep. I'll do it. That's a bit quieter. Lore Master Valkyr. Sometimes I have wondered about maybe whether or not we need to rebrand one day. To not just be Valkyr, but be the Council of Stardust. That sounds like quite the endeavor, though. Meep. I had a feeling that at least one of you would really enjoy the Meep. Or just Stardust? Maybe. Maybe. I feel the Council of Stardust has a very good ring to it, but it does raise some weird questions when it comes to shorthand, because, well, as we know, even though my name is Lore Master Valkyr right now, the most easy shorthand to reach would be Valkyr, but everyone calls me Lore. Most VTubers are one-word names too for simplicity. That is true. I just like the Council of Stardust. Nah. Yes. Stardust is probably better. Assuming that name isn't taken. I suppose any name is taken. Nothing is original. Well, I don't know if I have a whole lot to add. As well as it was made very clear, we had a bit of a very bad day yesterday. Unfortunately, the situation that we're in is very stressful. There's actually construction happening just downstairs for me right this very moment. And it is starting to wear on the nerves a little bit, and just about all of it is compartmentalized into poor Lane's hands. And he was active all day. Hello, Kodiak. It is wonderful to see you. How are you doing? Normally I don't see you this early. How are you? How is Lou? How is everyone on your side of the world? I think, maybe, it is best I do not waste too much time. Doing good? I'm glad to hear that. I'm tentative myself. It's been a very difficult couple of months, and we're just trying to maintain a little bit of normalcy, which is why I forgot to change my name on Steam. That was Ishtar's doing. She thinks she's very funny. It is kind of funny, so I'm keeping it. For now, anyway. Alright. Let's not waste any time. I want to play Resident Evil today. Wow. Oh, well, what wonderful timing. I was about to tell you that, that I'm streaming Resident Evil, Miko. Alright. There's construction. Is Lanson okay? Oh. God damn it. Well, the door isn't open or anything. They're not moving in on and out of the building too much or anything. And the owners of the house seem to be not worried about their cats, so I think everything is fine. Currently unaccounted for though, which makes me nervous. Anyway, welcome back, Resident Evil. Neep. I don't know if all of you remember where it is that we left off in Resident Evil, but I'm actually pretty excited myself. I'm very interested in what's going to happen, and we get more Leon. It'd be nice to blow off a little bit of steam. And yes, I am changing the category. Look at me, I'm so professional. What the? Oh, whatever, it's not that far back. Am I too big? Am I too small? Do I need to be bigger? Any commentary on this notion? Goodness, Leon. You need a shower.
Can't
Poor
believe
thing.
it's still standing.
Maybe a tad smaller. I can see too much gameplay, need more laser. Yes, that's about what I was expecting. The real answer is it doesn't honestly matter how big I am. Lizard. Alright, we have a bunch of large gunpowder. We don't have any small. So, here we are. He has eyeliner on? I bet he does.
It's on you now.
Oh my god, he has eyeliner on his waterline. This man knows what he's doing. Need a tool to get this open. I'm sure this lever doesn't do anything. Yes. You know, there is quite a sense of finality to Leon's side of this story. Oh, there was a typewriter here this whole time? Oh, never mind. Doesn't work.
Sherryman RPD.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah. Looks like the BSAA set up HQ here.
Abandoned?
Not sure.
Oh, I definitely should have been looking at the date on that. The banner is still there. You can't save anyone. Well, fuck you.
That fucking guy. And Grace. Shit, she's in danger. Sherry found Grace.
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us.
And what the hell could they be doing here?
Got a lock on our location. Headed there now.
Copy that.
I'm not really sure how to do saves at this point. So many of them. They're all over the place. Okay, anything new in the supply box? I'm kind of hoping so. Well, ammo's nice, I guess. Nope, nope, I didn't mean to go all the way back. Oh good, you can skip it. Honestly, I don't see any reason not to buy out all the consumables. Since at this point, we're quite flush with cash. That was a weird puzzle. It's still there. Oh goodness. There's going to be so many references to Resident Evil 2 that I'm going to be missing. I know. I know exactly what I must do. I need to stop playing Resident Evil Requiem right this second. Boot up Resident Evil 2, finish that first, and then come back to this. Champions of Justice, are you ready? Duty calls. Provision Specialist Neil, you have the pizza and beer at the ready. Make sure you've got some soda on hand too, in case the rookie is liver conscious. Oh. Goodness. Decoration Manager Elliot, think you're an artist? Then show us what you've got. Make sure you use the banner with the stars on it. Gift Coordinator Scott, don't forget to pick up the goods from Robert's shop on the day. Get what Barry suggested. That man knows his stuff. One last thing. Make sure the chief doesn't catch wind of the welcome party for the new recruit. You wouldn't want to put young Kennedy in his bad books right away, Marvin. That's so heartwarming.
Hey, Lieutenant Brenna. Kennedy. Reporting for duty.
Marv is the cop from RE2. I assumed as much. That would mess up your muscle memory. That is certainly true.
Jesus.
That's so sad. What are you doing here?
Rest easy, officer.
Well, I suppose Leon, back in the Resident Evil 2 days, wasn't exactly the cold, efficient killer he was in Requiem. He was a lot more like Grace. Just trying to disable and get around them where he can. Rested and won't budge. There. This looks like combat. What? Oh, it's a jack. And I hear one of those fucking things. One of those nefarious little raccoon bastards. That's the way out, so we just have to find a way to get an angle on this thing. Unless we just need to get to the top floor. Ah! There's my old friend. Well, I was expecting to have more answers by now. Where is it? Can you see it from over here, maybe? Oh, what You have made so many jumps that are so much... It's just hidden inside here somewhere. Hear it. Teasing me. Haunting me. Tantalizing me. I have half a mind to just throw a goddamn grenade in there. Forgot how to jump. This one is tricky. It is. But I like puzzles like these. Environmental puzzles are very fun. I was taught really how to love them so much because of Stalker 2. Ah! You tricky little bastard. Suppose he did forget how to
Good job!
Whoa. Interesting. Thank you, Miko. Right. So I now have this car jack. Means I can do this. What good that does me, I have no idea. Locker. Locked. Wouldn't you know it? Looks like there's a door or hallway we never entered. Yes, operations room. September 25th. Returning the station into a temporary shelter due to the sudden massive outbreak. All police personnel have been instructed to make the safety of their citizens their top priority as we try to accommodate as many of them as possible. Addendum. One of the refugees attacked us in the middle of the night, resulting in the death of one officer and injuring 3 others. The person in question was quickly restrained. We believe this was simply a case of someone snapping under intense stress. September 26th. A mob attacked the station today, resulting in a number of casualties. Few survivors were able to make it safely behind the emergency shutters, but surrounded as we are, it'll be hard for any of us to escape this place. We're not sure we can fix any of our comms equipment, so we remain cut off from the outside world. September 27th. There was another clash. There was another clash on the west side of the station around 1 p.m. 12 people died. There was only a handful of survivors left. Everything is falling into disarray here. David Ford. Dang, the residents have gotten more evil since 1998, haven't they? They are so very evil. But they've also gotten quite a bit hotter. My God. Felt so weird to say being a sapphic, but, well, I can call it like I see it. Why did I expect to see the tramp stamp mod on? This is actually my first time playing this, so no mods today. Leon is just a physical specimen of humanity after all. Yes. Even someone who's not into men can appreciate just him being him. My god. Looks like Dollar Store Wesker has already been through here. Leon will make a very good base for a robot. I agree. Need to understand what? Could you maybe... Okay, fine.
Covert military units from every country on Earth come to Raccoon City for one purpose. To find Elpis.
What is Elpis?
The power to upset the military balance of the world. The last virus, created by Spencer. Designed to control human consciousness.
Mind control?
They couldn't let it be stolen. So they launched the missile strike to hide it.
To hide a virus. Why do something so extreme?
Extreme? Is it? When the president tried to investigate, they had him assassinated. And you are the key to retrieving Elpis.
It'd be wonderful if they could give her some actual answers.
In a way. But not the girl you met. So many attempts.
What?
So many failures. Such a waste.
What do you mean?
What?
Copies. Crafted to duplicate you.
Does that mean Emily
All useless.
was her clone?
All scrapped.
Or is she a clone?
They each have their own sad story.
Are we finally switching back to Grace, I wonder? Nope. Cutscenes first.
Oh my god, we need to do something. I called security, but nobody answered. They are out of control.
Doctor, we can't contain them.
Sedate them now! Are you kidding me? Get out of my way!
Hey, are you awake?
Oh?
What?
Everyone's gone.
Where did everybody go?
Oh, interesting. Okay. February 1990. We are now small. So very small.
Stay away. Stay away!
The hell?
Get back! Don't come any closer!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, get back! Get back!
Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. Oh. You know, I was expecting it to be more gruesome than that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Game has gone back to being scary. Okay, back in the room. Back in the room. Shit. Fuck. Shit. This bed. Yes. I can deny it no longer. I am small. Yes. We are just a little bean. What in the fuck? Scary lizard is okay. I'm not scared. I'm just caught up in the excitement. What the hell is this they're even doing? What is that supposed to mean? Are they trying to scare her and reveal herself? There's adrenaline in her, not fear, trust. Yes, exactly. It's exciting! It's stimulating! There's a lot going on. Angelic gets it. I'm guessing they're checking the beds. Yeah, I suppose. I just don't get how does that check the bed?
Please, someone help me.
Does it check if somebody's under it somehow? Or are they just checking if someone's hiding under the blankets? They're equally small. I think they're all clones. I think they're all clones of the same creature. But if Grace is 22 in 2026, because I believe she's 22, I don't think.
He's not moving.
No, that can't mean that she's one of these children. Since she's scared, I'm guessing they're seeing if Chloe will make a sound. Oh, Chloe's her name. Uh-oh. I don't know, that's what I've named her. Oh, they're tapping on the windows? Oh, don't step on the glass, little one.
Please open.
Maybe, if you want it to open, you should try opening it. What are you doing? What is happening right now? Oh, I see. I guess I'm hiding. Unless clones age faster, like in Metal Gear or something. Well, if she was one of these children, she'd be older. She'd be what, in her 30s? Probably even older than that. Well, hello there. You kids are fun. You kids are so fun. But they all look the same age during this. Yes. And well, we don't know what age any of them are once in present day. Since, well, I kind of assume all of them are dead. Why would I crawl out right now? Chloe, darling, you really need to turn your head just slightly more to the left. POV, your parents tell you to play with the neighbor's kids. Okay, avoid the glass. Don't hurt your little feet. thing. Well... Shit. Well, fuck. What do we... Window? I guess? No. Nothing. I... Well... Okay. Dude, that's about as gruesome as I thought it would be with the scientist. Okay, so that's strange. It seemed like that was the only way that we could go, but it was a dead end because the girls were there. Maybe the gramophone has something to do with it? But yes, they all look like they're the same age here. And this is 1990. Maybe you're supposed to circle them over here? That is starting to kind of seem that way, isn't it? I think we may need to use... We seem to have... Maybe I have to wait a bit longer when they enter the hallway. Yes, we'll try a myriad of these things. Because we get the prompt to crawl out pretty much right away. But we do wait a little bit. That tiny bit is a little unintuitive. Yes, this feels very unintuitive. But I'll respect it. Been listening to Salt Pepper Birds and the Thought Police on loop recently. Oh, yes! He posted a lot of Millie in the Discord. I need to give it a listen. Supposedly there's an audio cue? What? Could it be that? So the kids are still there. Yes, I really need to listen to those. I really need to listen to those. To those Millie songs. Maybe if we get a break sometime soon, I'll play them. Okay, I think waiting doesn't work. I think we have to use the gramophone to bait them. And then fight them so that we can get through that hallway. At least I assume you can use the gramophone. Oh, you can't. Wonderful. Okay. Well, I don't see how going back would serve us, but I guess we're just going to try. We should try and call Leon with the phone. I'm sure Leon right now is as scared as we are. He's just manlier about it. Salt pepper birds. Well, that doesn't seem helpful to me. Hello, bear. Leon would be 8 years younger. Still a kid. Wait. Really? Oh, right, yes. Because Resident Evil 2 took place in 1998. This is 1990. I guess he'd be quite young. Okay, it appears we're not going back up there. Wait. Did I use this as a noisemaker? Also no. Okay. Adorable baby face Leon. Yes. Salt Pepper Birds and the Thought Police for the To Kill the Living book album made for Library of Ruina. Ah. I know that's always been your connection to Millie. Mine was... My initial connection to Millie was just Galahad and scientific witchery. Okay, my only remaining guess is that we have to kite them by just making contact in the hall somehow. Unless... Oh. Wait, I think I get it. Waiting wasn't going to work because we needed to prompt the story trigger of trying to go back up to that other door and making them shake the doorknob, which would have, game design-wise, triggered these children to not be here any longer. That's very strange and silly. Yes, that is incredibly unintuitive. Fuck. I hate straight horror segments of games like this. I do not want to turn that light on. But also I think I need to know what's in the dark. I don't think I see anything. Have you considered gay horror segment? That'd be much better. I need more Yuri horror. You hear me? Release Other Side Picnic Volume 10 in English, god damn it. Turtlehead. Turtlehead's an option, certainly. But I've been thinking a lot about Other Side Picnic lately. Partially thanks to my darling Miku. But yes, we probably should play Turtlehead at some point. Oh, grab the key. Heavy in a child's hand. Yes, it is. And that is a sign that you... Fuck.
What do I do? What do I do?
You know, I'm not really sure what to do. Oh, I think I know. No, I don't. Okay, I still know. Poor Bean fell. I'm sure that poor Bean does not mind. Right, yes. I do actually still want to do the ammo routes, especially since you mentioned that it is a lot more heavy on the Yuri, and you did say it was an entirely new game. And honestly, the first Turtlehead experience was actually very fun. So, maybe that's a sign that I myself need to be the one to play it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't. Don't. Oh my god, they really cut it close. Harriet's right, it's mostly dealing with all the trauma of having your sister die. Yeah. Emily's is realizing she's an awful girlfriend. I mean, do they even know they're girlfriends at that point, though? You can't really blame them. Oh, not time yet. I can't spoil why, but Harriet certainly felt that, Lovely bit of gain jank there. Harriet certainly felt that way. Are they bashing on the door frame? So, they have a specific animation for opening doors. Thought you talking about this game, Emily. No. There was a very interesting indie horror game, RPG Maker game that we played some time ago called Turtlehead Unmasked.
Please just be a bad dream.
Yes, it's an RPG Maker horror game, and we've played a good few of those.
Why did they?
We've played a good few of those, and well, one of the protagonists in that one is named Emily. Very good games, very fun streams. I recommend them. They take place before discovering I was a system, so it is mostly Valkyr, but that's fine. Excepting one, yes, Witch's House doesn't count. Witch's House wasn't a game. Witch's House was a trial and error simulator with terrible puzzling. Still want you to try Witch's Heart. Is that the same franchise? Is that why it's named that way? Is this going to be our light source? That's not all at all gay, at least in the main cast. That's fair. I'll admit, gay is very enticing for me. Unrelated, just very unfortunate in naming similarities. That's probably a good thing. Damn, girl, you have some strong hands. That looks like a very heavy door, and you just casually push that. Is that solid metal? That's a solid iron door, and you just swatted the thing. Why are you scared of these girls? You could probably just haymaker them. All the gay is restricted to demons that are made by awful experiences with humanity. Her muscles are augmented. Goodness. She's a mech from the Deus Ex franchise. Oh. Umbrella. Umbrella. And we need to lower the sliders some. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh. You're a child. Of course you thought that would work. Honestly, the way they characterize this child is very, very heartbreaking. This game is so goddamn well made. Jumps, I know. Poor thing. No child should be this scared. You have to wonder after how many failures an Umbrella investor thinks to maybe stop funding bioweapons that just kill the researchers. I really don't know. There has to be some reason, right? Some reason they keep trying, they keep funding it, they keep... probably because it's all somehow funded by some kind of megalomaniac who has all the money in the world. I think there was a switch. I remember seeing it when you turned it on. Really? Don't tell me where it is, though. Don't tell me where it is. I want to figure it out myself. Oh, yes. Right there. Like, isn't there really much hint of ideological conviction? It's always weaponization usage. Sadler did it in RE4, right? You also have to remember that people can just be hilariously, ridiculously, comically evil for no reason. And those people often end up being the ones who have the most wealth and power. I think he made either a cult or religion with Las Plagas. That is actually true. That is actually true. The cult didn't exactly have a lot of funding. Sadler kind of just used Las Plagas to control anyone who was standing in his way. And spread via the contagion, the parasites. Charlotte. 7 years, 2 months. Sex female. Date of death, January 14th, 1990. Discarded due to volatile symptoms. They just fucking killed her. Besides, didn't Wesker have his eyes on Las Plagas while the events of Resident Evil 4 were going down? And we all know Wesker. Yes, with Ada. Yes, that's right. So, question is, was he funding it and influencing it and eventually came to pick up the pieces using Ada, or was he just capitalizing on it because it was happening already? Yes. The latter? That sounds more right to me, honestly. So I really think it is that Sadler just happened to discover Las Plagas and managed to figure out how to use it for his own gain. Meep. Oh goodness. I've been egged. Hip is claw-shaped. Question still remains, who keeps funding Umbrella when their bioweapons containment remains staggering 0%? I don't know. Maybe it's just investors spending money on potential and not really caring what happens in the pros. So dear. Elon. Yes, that's true. We have Elon, Bezos, Trump, people with money who simply don't give a shit. They just casually climbed the ladder behind her. I don't know why I find that so funny. They don't climb the ladder creepily. They just kind of do.
What's wrong with them?
It does feel like half the time Elon's entire belief system is, I want to fuck over the poor as well they praise me for it. Absolutely. Series 60 results. Though the Series 60 possesses recombinant DNA, increasing the volume of Spencer's injected plasma did not result in successful memory transfer. Memory transfer? I forgot that was something we had talked about. Also, it's obvious security breaches like this that results in this shit. True. They have a fully operational lab connected via a crypt using to store the discarded test subjects connected to an orphanage. It is all very comic booky, isn't it? We will perform the next medical procedure and progress to the final phase. However, after adjusting the viral load in the blood of Series 70 subject Chloe, improved signs of stability were observed. We will continue to monitor her progress. Resident Evil's always had that level of comic book camp. Yes. It's definitely a kind of game, kind of series where you are doing the right thing if you suspend your disbelief a little bit. Today was unbelievable. I somehow got invited to the renowned Oswell E. Spencer's lab. I heard rumors about the place, but to think ARC has been underneath me this entire time. I was given a quick tour of the attached orphanage, too. The children here really creeped me out. They all have nasty surgical scars across their heads, and if you met their gaze, they'll greet you with this unsettling giggle. Apparently, they are used for human experiments. The whole thing gives me goosebumps. To have built a place like this, Spencer must have been more unhinged than any of us imagined. Sensational. The prospect of being able to freely experiment on those kids sends shivers of anticipation throughout my entire body, buddy. I don't want to know why you're shivering. For now, I'll start making the rounds at the orphanage tonight. It seems like the newbie always gets stuck with the boring jobs. Hopefully I can rack up the tedious bits quickly so I can prepare for the real fun tomorrow. Oh my god, I hope you're one of the people that died up there. I really hope you are. I hope you died up gruesome and painful death. People who get excited about experimenting on children. What do you mean you lost the last free prototypes? I just want to imagine how chaotic the Umbrella investor meetings are. That's true. Except I feel like what really happens because they have to be so campy and evil that they just steeple their fingers and go, yes, no matter. Do you have the results of the experiment? Yes, we spent millions of dollars. But did you achieve eternal life? You have the super soldiers? Oh yes, they escaped? Well, did they kill people? That's what we made them for. I don't know, something stupid and ridiculous. Oh.
Are those babies?
They are weird fetus things. And there's... Oh, I hope you don't see some things a child really shouldn't see. I mean, I guess you watched a man die, so, well... Oh, God. Wow, they really are clones. This wine isn't made of orphan blood like you promised at the last meeting. What happened to all the orphans? Oh, they escaped and wiped out the entire lab? Well, fine. Can we make it out of scientist blood? Oh, God.
I've got her! Get over here, now!
Ah, you
She's showing symptoms too.
creepy fucking prick.
We need to get rid of her.
Sanguis virginis is a real thing in this universe. That's fucking true. I bet they eat piss eggs too. Wait, is this just now happening? No, that was 1990.
They weren't able to recreate Spencer's key.
Okay, yes, okay.
But now we have the original. We have you. You can unlock Elpis at Ark. That's where we'll go.
So, what? I was made?
Correct.
So it really was all my fault.
What was?
That mom was murdered, and when she turned into that thing.
What's done is done. You need to focus on the future.
Was she even really my mother?
It's time to embrace your destiny.
Great!
Oh.
What the?
Mr. Kennedy, I had a feeling you'd make an appearance. Sorry, but I don't have time to spare.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't have 7 minutes? 7 minutes? Play with me? Is that?
Have fun.
That's really him. Wow. We're coming back to this. I remember that too. I'm surprised Mr. X is still around.
Sherry. Wasn't there an orphanage around here?
Yes, there was. Why?
I'm gonna do some digging.
just sent you the coordinates.
Probably another tyrant. Those things are mass-produced. That's fair, actually.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Oh, where the fuck am I? Wait, what? What just happened? Kind of fitting that we run across this guy again. Oh, well. Hello there. Only thing missing is the iconic fedora. I agree. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Did you see that? It was...
Sent you the coordinates.
It was fine. It was just sitting there, but I walked too close to it, so it kill triggered me. What the fuck? That's so funny. I did screw myself. Okay, there we go. I landed the parry that time. Also, I'll answer. Wouldn't it be the easiest way to defeat these big super... A rickety set of stairs would work, wouldn't it? Leon, the walking human horse, walking into a spike barricade. Okay, so is he going to do it again? Yes. Okay, so we just can't walk too close to it. Oh, I see. I think it was bugged the first time.
Give me a goddamn break.
Well, you made a door for me, thank you. Ooh. Yes, okay. I'll answer to the piss X thing in a minute, by the way.
Everything all right, Leon?
Yeah. I'm good.
It's just what this makes me think of, those
So why'd
old
you ask
cavalry
about the
traits in
orphanage?
medieval warfare, and yes.
They're taking Grey Stark. The orphanage is the entrance.
What is Ark?
Not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
For now, I'll call it Google X. Yes. Anything new? No, nothing new. Oh, since I'm using this shotgun, can I add a... I can't add a stock to it. That bothers me. Also, I'm not sure how annoyed I should feel at the implication of the greatest scientific joy is human experimentation. Yes! I fucking agree. Sick fuck deserved whatever he got. It's fun doing it on yourself, though. Well, that's different. That's different. The only one you're hurting is yourself. That's fine. No one can tell you what to do to yourself. There are certainly idiots who try. True. You care about collectibles? Oh shit, did I miss something? I mean, I'm sure I've missed very many. Why can't we have more many? Oh, great. Well, I don't know. I feel it's kind of too late. I could always tell myself that I'm going to play this again and never do it. Why can't we have more fun scientists? Like the geologists I listened to this morning geek out over sedimentary carbon dating. I know, right? Science can be such a positive thing. Honestly, I do care about collectibles and completionism, but not quite as much as my other half. This looks new, though. I blame anti-intellectualism sentiments. Kind of find it hard to disagree with you. Oh, pardon me. Oh, God. No, you need to die first. I was getting a little bored. Oh, a scope. Silver spinach scope? Who the fuck said spinach? Custom part for the classic 70. This boasts a high optical performance, making it ideal for long-range targets. Ah, whatever. I'm using the EBR without a scope anyway. Lane said spinach. I guess. Lane is influencing me in his own little ways. I'm glad. He deserves a little bit of space to let himself out. Anyway, yes. I also love listening to people geek out over their field of study. And Miko does indeed geek out quite often over computer science. Bear term. Wait a minute. Oh, damn. Miko, were the collectibles you were talking about charms? Because I care a lot about those. Also, I think it might have been Lane. It's if anyone is going to be okay, if there are charms in the RPD, I need to go back through there and take a look or something. Oh yeah, like the locked locker. We never found a key for that. Did we really miss that much? Anyway. It was like a scavenger hunt thing. Really? My collectibles was the Mr. Requiem bobblehead. That's, well, one of them. Goodness, chat is moving so fast I can't keep up. Yes. If anyone is influencing our subconscious right now the most, it's definitely Lane. Because Lane, at the moment, is feeling very buried in all the stress and trauma. Missed an interaction back up those stairs, did I? How dissociated am I? Damn. These stairs? I mean, they're not stairs, but, you know. Badge statue? Well, I'm pretty sure we interacted with that already. Yeah, that was a weird puzzle. Doesn't really... Yeah, it doesn't really say much. Unless it's supposed to be some kind of hint. Which I would find a little frustrating. Maybe the holes that Mr. X opened might give us something. And Mr. X gonna give it to ya. Oh. The lower jaw is missing. Why does that... Why is that pertinent? What? There's so much more going on in this level than I thought there was. Clack, 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 clack. Yes. That reminds me, I need to see what Alice is up to. I wonder if they actually took a scan of the original RPD and edited. Maybe. It'd be very interesting. Weston won't budge. I thought that jacket was him. Here. What the fuck? Okay, this seems like the start of the scavenger hunt. So it's on a table, corner of a table, with a plastic crate on top of it and a American flag underneath. And a beret. A star's beret. Nothing of note on it, it looks like. Now we're looking at the blackboard. It's Jill's. Oh, it's Jill's. Actually, wait. Is there something on the back? Yes. You kids have fun solving this one, Barry. Oh. Scavenger hunt. Medical kit? Doubt there's anything in it. We'll open it. I don't need healing. Tells you there was a flag originally. I don't know. Turn-in training plan for the new recruit. Join Jill at the shooting range. Pick up the girls from soccer. Don't be late. Find that missing library book. Top priority. The librarian is about to blow a gasket. Looks like the library captain checked it out last. Reference that scav hunt hint. Did it? Unless you're saying that it could be the blackboard room that was mentioned in the other hint. What is this? What is this? What's your prize? Oh. So, my assumption then is RPG. Yes, I was actually thinking of trying RPD. But it doesn't look like... E or D are in here. Okay. We will just have to look for clues. This, right. Book. Think about a book. Nothing. What is this?
Good lives needlessly lost.
Stars. Go back to depth. Okay. Remember my rule about backseating, Miko. You are towing the line here. Captain's desk. Oh, well, I was going to go there anyway. At least, if we're thinking of the same desk. Pretty sure that was the captain's desk. I thought the captain's desk was downstairs, unless I... No, it was somebody else. I have lost track of who is who at this point. Hey, Lizard, you need to push buttons to play the game. Hope this helps. Oh. Oh, it makes me so mad. That's something that the whole council is unanimous about, is, oh, the backseating, we can't stand it. Is this... Captain checked it out last. Who the fuck is the captain? I don't... Might mean Star Captain check? Yeah, I just don't see anything. There was a note in there? Oh my god. There was a note in there. I didn't see it. NFL lover, hello. I am doing quite all right. How about you? Medicinal title: Medicinal Benefits of Herbs. Just say there was a note that Valky missed in the open drawer. Yes, that would have been much better than go back to the captain's desk. I would have been much better to say that I just missed a note in the open drawer. I looked at the drawer after opening it. I said that there was nothing. I assumed there was nothing, and then anyway. Yes, so Albert Wesker out a book on the medicinal benefits of herbs. That's very funny. I am feeling so great. I am glad you are feeling great. I would love a dose of whatever it is that is making you feel so great. Something good happened today? If you have good news for us, tell me all about it. It might be like the roulette wheel where you have to shoot something in the environment. It is cocaine. I'm quite envious. Not that I would ever do drugs. Of course not. I have never, and will never, ever do such a thing. Just in case. Just in case. His Twitch is listening. I am. Cocaine is the rich person's drug. I am rich. Yes, clearly. Oh. Hey there. You know, somehow my little heart just told me. How tall are you? Maybe about 5'10", I think. Oh, hey. Well, hello there. Wait, there's yellow tape. There's yellow tape. I'm 6'3". That's very tall. You would make me feel small, which is great. I don't get to feel small very often. I mainly just get tall mommy comments, which, well, isn't so bad, but sometimes you want to be small. So, was breaking the planks just supposed to make it easier to hit the raccoon statue? I don't know. Also, we got a hint that... Oh! What? Hey, I saw you. I saw you. Identify yourself. What the hell? He's not coming back. What? I don't know what it was. I only got a tiny glimpse of it. And it made a noise when it was moving. But now I don't hear it. It's not doing anything. It's just one? Made a boing noise. It did. It boinged. Boing boinged. Just like my boobs do when my cloak comes off. Wait, maybe there's something of note on the... Maybe there's something of note on the blackboard that may help with this. Some kind of hint. I don't know. Everyone is dead. Lovely. It doesn't come back. What the hell? Do you still have the pictures of the hints in your records? Maybe. So that's that one. Haven't found that desk yet. And this is... Oh! Oh, interesting. Okay, wait a minute. So... we shouldn't be referencing the blackboard directly. We should be referencing the wall that the blackboard was up against, which should be this one because the TVs are right here. And that means... How do I... Oh. A key with JoJo written on it. Really? Joseph Joestar here. I'm so excited. He is my favorite JoJo. Although he's tied with Josuke, which I find to be kind of funny. JoJo's Bizarre Raccoon Adventure, yes. Okay, what else have we got? Tickets for the Raccoon City Zoo. Enjoy, and don't say I never gave you anything. Was that the scavenger hunt? Tickets to the zoo? Don't get me wrong, I love zoos. As long as they treat the animals nicely. A charm for automatic guns increases firepower at the cost of more sway while aiming. I might be able to deal with that. So... Is that... Huh. Is that it? I wonder how Leon feels finally fighting this. Yeah, how bad's this way? But that's like nothing. Oh, that's not bad at all. I had way worse sway trying to aim Requiem in Grace's hands. Just the other scavenger hunt? The one for the safe, right? Oh, what? I missed this. How the hell am I missing so many things? Second floor office, the armory is leftover supplies, gun shop out back, working shotgun and ammo. There's an entire shotgun? Parking garage, advanced team supplies, weapon upgrade parts. My god. Gun shop out back. There's a gun shop? Oh, I suppose that would be out back. Alright, so we need to go back to the second floor, I assume. At least I presume. This will lead us in the direction of the armory thing. Guide pamphlet. I need some water. None of you have given me a single hydration check. What's with that? Welcome to Raccoon City. Did you know? While we are the home of the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is a vibrant and dynamic city with a long, rich history of its own. In this guide, we'll introduce you to just a few of the more unusual points of interest our city has to offer. Raccoon City Police Station. The building in the center of town wasn't always a police station. In fact, it used to be an art museum. Various features like the unusual clock tower and the goddess statue in the main hall remind us of a bygone area. Orphanage. Just a few blocks from the police station is an orphanage founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation. No one thought anything was odd about that. A pharmaceutical corporation running an orphanage? That just screams we experiment on children. That... Nobody thought anything was strange about that. Right, whatever. Yeah. Orphanage founded and run by the Umbrella Corporation with the help of generous donations from businesses and citizens alike. The building is known for its stained glass window, which attracts visitors from around the world. Oh, but it's a charity and so good of that human corporation. Yeah. Oh, the orphans get free healthcare. Oh, God. Surely they won't tax the drugs on children, right? I mean, even without the whole... we create fucking bioweapons thing, I don't think I would like the idea of a pharmaceutical corporation running an orphanage. Like, how could you ever not think they experiment on children? Fuck. I hope I didn't lock myself out of whatever this armory dealie is. So the last clue was a library book slip. Really? That was actually a clue? Or you mean this? Wait. Doesn't this mean it's been returned? This means it's been returned. Because Wesker returned it. So that has to mean that it should be in the library, right? Look at that hip action. My God. Leon, you're a natural dancer. Actually, I could absolutely see Leon having a hobby in dance. I imagine he's a fantastic dancer. I don't remember where the library is. I'm just going to wander around until I find it. Or fencing. I could see fencing too. Restart. Just watch that hatchet sway up and down, right? Oh, right, hatchet. I know what you're staring at. All of you are perverts. So enamored with this silver fox and his unkempt stubble. Who appears to be very lost at the moment. I just fucking saw it. What is going on here? I'm so single-mindedly occupied with chat that I keep forgetting everything. Okay. No, this is related from watching you. Library's up the ladder. It is? Right, that was the last place I was gonna check. So, thank you for that. There it is. Alright, medicinal herbs. Somewhere in here. I am praying that they do the usual game design trick and that this book is rendered slightly differently than the others. I say that, but they stopped doing that a very long time ago, and that's why we have yellow paint now. Gotta use the Dewey Decimal System. That is simply not going to happen. I don't remember the Dewey Decimal System. Oh my god, it actually is. What the fuck? Dewey Decimal System. I know that's kind of ironic because my character is a librarian, but... Well, I run it... It's a mostly digital archive. It works differently in my universe. Anyway, here it is. Rising Rookie Rebecca. Triple R. She's cute. Seeing her made my heart flutter more than anything Leon's done. Okay, so where the hell was that briefcase? Oh, dear God. Oh, sweet Lord of the Stars. Stars office? Yes, thank you. See, I appreciate this. You're giving me nudges in the right direction. You're not telling me what to do. Leon worried about whatever virus he's infected with. Meanwhile, what'll actually kill him is all the asbestos in this building. Yes. Oh, God. That video on asbestos was very intriguing, by the way. Sunglasses? Power shades. A charm for Requiem. Offers limitless bullet penetration and increases the firepower of the last bullet in the cylinder. Holy shit. The only person the council remotely listens to is Rizu. Yes. If anyone, if there is anyone I feel has any right to tell me what to do, it's Rizu. She's like our handler, in ways. So, Miku, I feel inclined to ask, is that everything, or... No, there's the shotgun on the second floor, supposedly. What even counts as the second floor, however? And have I been locked... Okay. Alright, that's fine. I will consider this place done and dusted then. Alright, so supposedly there is, yep, there it is, a gun shop. I don't know why Wesker slipped that picture in there, but you know. I don't either, but...
It hasn't changed.
Wesker doesn't really make much sense in general, does he? Wait, no, I wasn't. I was I wanted to. God damn it.
Terminate. My fucking daughter. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen?
Robert Kendall.
Fucking things outside. What they did to us.
I'm so sorry. Never again.
Righto, Leon. Oh, there it is. An 870. A leftover from Robert Kendo's gun shop. Has a folding stock along with other custom enhancements. Right. Isn't that... Right, now we have we have the age-old dispute between the Mossberg 500 and the Remington 870. Which is better? I would like to go with the one that has a stock, thank you. Although stockless does offer more compact handling. Thought you could hide from me, did you? So maybe we can use... What do the charms do again? Mid-range firepower, right. I don't need that, actually. I kind of just need the shotgun for close range. It seems they're preparing me for a fight, and I am fine with that. Firing a shotgun multiple times without a stock sounds like a nightmare, honestly. Although I suppose if you have gigantic biceps like this man here, you can probably tough it out. Didn't realize I was missing body armor durability. Okay, so what can I add to this? Bone barrel, charm that I will not add. Ammo capacity, better stock. This is a much higher damage potential. Lower rate of fire. Much higher stability potential. Worse accuracy. Honestly, this seems like it embodies what a shotgun is for. What? 2,500, that's it? The value doesn't go up when you get upgrades on it? Oh my god. But never mind, I don't think that's worth it. What? Oh, that's horrible. But I'm stuck with this thing. Even the merchant gives you a better deal. Much better deal! The merchant gives you back some of the value of the actual weapon post-upgrades. This is criminal. God. Now I'm at a bit of an impasse here. Whatever, I guess I'll hold on to it. We're about to have a big fight anyway, so I'm assuming we're going to make a lot of money. Can you just store it? Not that I know of. It didn't look like you could store it. It looked like the only thing you could do was sell it. Because it's just this supply box. The only options are buy, tune up, and sell. Yeah. You can only sell it. Only Grace can store stuff, yes. It's very odd. I mean, at the very least, you can buy back all of the weapons you sell. So I could just sell it if I wanted to, but... I don't know, I've put money into it now, and now that's going to be a waste. Oh. Great.
Fuck me.
You can take off the upgrades for money? Doesn't look like it. I have to assume that Mr. X is some level of sapient. Because
I couldn't save them,
he's just fucking with them.
but I can stop bastards like you.
These things do have some level of intelligence. Oh. Teaching me how to parry, are you? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, really, what are you doing? Are you trying to scare me? Are you trying to hurt me? I can't really work it out. Seems you're trying to tickle me. I'm a little bit more determined than that, however.
Die already, you son of a bitch.
Ah, too early. Dealt hardly any damage. Oh. The sun is something.
Not yet.
There's no way it's that easy. What?
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
It was seriously that easy? You're pathetic. I expected a real fight. Hello, Mario. Looks like I'm the Hello Mario today. Cinematic, but no challenge. Yes. Or maybe I was just too good. Who knows? Leon is just too strong now. Well, at least one of you could pay me the compliment that I just am really good at this game or something. Meep.
Lizard.
That's me. I did. It's no challenge for you.
Matthew over to Sherry.
Thank
Not
you.
much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
I really want to know how they sold a giant, bleedingly obvious weak point pointed towards this front for combat as an acceptable design issue for investors. It's a good question. Not an issue when your enemies are dead. I suppose... I suppose maybe the perspective is that the people who designed this monster never expected anyone to get that far. Maybe they were maybe that stage where the grafted heart is exposed is some kind of last resort. Because they don't expect Mr. X to have a superhuman opponent like Leon. Other problem is, where would you put the heart? That's true. It is the heart. I also find the mental picture of an investor trying to get an actual value out of Umbrella is hilarious to imagine. Yes. Under the hat, yes. I mean, with how... I'm back-mounted, that could also be true. Like most actual tanks. Yeah, I mean, I suppose if they're making a bioweapon, they could design it however they want. Actually, the Lizzie that is my namesake, the character that I was somewhat inspired by, when she designed her her Diva androids, she didn't put the core processor or she didn't put the core processor in the brain like anyone would expect, so you could damage their head and they would still work just fine. It was actually like around the waist area. No, the ass exists importantly to allow one to sprint. Wait, Mr. X doesn't sprint anyway. That's true. You like power walks, yes. The most we've ever seen him do is a brisk jog. And brisk is being generous. Man is probably flat as a board back there, yes. We did already agree that he does not do leg day. Well, this is... naturally. Did anyone not expect this to happen? Okay, well, well!
Seriously.
It is Resident Evil. I had to assume that there was going to be several versions of you. Resident Evil 6, one guy had, I think, 5 different forms that you had to fight through.
I guess this is my stop.
Resident Evil villains really like to use the escalation feature of Fabula Ultima when it comes to their villains. You're talking about Mr. Transformers? Maybe? I wasn't exactly using the internet very much when I played Resident Evil 6. So I don't know what kind of memes there were about him. But he was... I think he was on Leon's route. My memories of Resident Evil 6 are very, very, very vague. All I really remember was being soft-locked out of finishing Chris's route and being very annoyed about it. And it was right at the end, too. It was at the final encounter. Oh, it was so annoying. And it was for the stupidest little bit of game jank. Lots of them. It's true. I feel like if you aren't really sure what the Resident Evil villain wants, you can probably guess eternal life and you'll usually be right, maybe 70% of the time at the very least. Oh goodness. Maybe it wasn't Mr. X. Oh my god, man, your hands. How thick are those gloves?
It just keeps going.
How thick are those gloves? And your pants. I just had a mental image of an Umbrella board member live streaming their specimen of eternal life, and then mid-investor presentation, Leon kills them. That's amazing.
Very deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
I mean, Putin and Puda are focusing on themselves in the final realm. That's true. Finally, off work, I'm free. I'm so glad for you, Moo. How'd those gloves not catch fire? Yes. How did they not completely erode through and burn through his fucking hands into bloody stumps? Leon is hotter than friction. I guess. I guess. Goodness, look at all this handgun ammo I have. Look at all this handgun ammo. Huh. Real question is, how did the cable survive Leon? Right. We're forgetting. We're forgetting. This is the new Goku. Oh, hello. Ow, what the fuck? I should call my coyote Leon instead. The Ultra Instinct Coyote? Oh my god. Well, if you give it a cute name like Leon, everyone's going to want to adopt it. Are you ready for that? Although to be honest, I kind of already want to adopt it. Even though I kind of tried to kill it. They and you can all try. You don't understand, Miko. You don't understand. It's going to happen. Remember when you tamed a wyvern by feeding it your hand? It's going to happen one way or another. You just have to figure out whether or not you're ready for it. Okay, fair. Yes. Do you think there are different Umbrella Group companies that handle different kingdoms of life for super weapons? That would make sense. That would make sense for a properly structured organization like this. Oh, god damn it. I thought I caught potential for that one. For context, I ran a session in my campaign where a coyote dodges a crap ton of attacks, took no damage, and fled. Yes, it should be noted, it dodged several shots from a gun, an entire murder of crows, and also it recognized what a gun was, and that... Game, are you stupid? No, really, game, are you actually fucking stupid? I have 4 med injectors, and you use the green herb on its own first? It dodged guns. Yes. Fine, fuck it. There's nothing else I could do. Fine. We're just wasting green herbs now. 7 med... Wait, 7? I have 7? I do! I have 7 med injectors, and it used a loose green herb first. Fuck. That just goes to show you how little I get hit in this game. I have very little ammo, but I have so much healing. Out. Did dodge Requiem shots or shotgun? I don't remember. Well, nobody had Requiem. No, nobody's using 12x7 ammunition. You would know, because Shank would be very upset. No, it dodged 2 different shotguns. But yes, it dodged 2 different shotguns.
This file's really unlifted.
Got an achievement for that. I think I just heard a statue. We never identified that strange boing boing thing. Huh. I wonder what it was. It's more of an Easter egg. Well, definitely. I just wish I knew what it was. It was a tofu with a hat. Lovely. We have ads. And I need water. So I'm going to go grab some water. Okay, I'm back and I have water. I still remember that one Lancer campaign where between a sniper mech with a cannon the size of a house, a massive brick with incendiary shotguns, hacking terminal with a machine gun, plasma reactor, mech-sized bow woman, two infantry squads walked away with a higher kill count. There is a saying. There is a saying that people have when it comes to well, specifically GURPS. Because GURPS is a tabletop game that has a notoriously deadly combat system. Which is that you should always fear mooks with spears. You should always be... In GURPS, at the very least, you should be the most afraid of some random guy with a spear. What is the objective here? Am I actually trying to kill that thing? I suppose I am. Alright, your turn. Come on, open up. Open up. There you go. Thank you. Goodbye. wasn't certain you could deal damage through the thing. Right, but Lancer is a mech game. Well, the same principle exists.
Just so you know, I've killed every plant I've ever had.
Oh, God. Oh, what? I was already down. Kind of wonder if you can parry these. Ow! Well, I wasn't expecting you to attack twice.
Stubborn weed, aren't you? Time to burn you up from the roots.
Can't underestimate the power of determination and dice. Something like that. Somehow 20 dudes with rifles was able to kill 16 tanks on their own. That's funny. That's very funny. And that's exactly what I mean. The most unassuming of threats can actually turn out to be significantly more dangerous or competent than you ever think they are. And also, the opposite can happen. You can present your players with something incredibly competent and well executed, and watch it be completely humiliated right before your eyes. Like with the fucking Lapis Battalion. Lapis Battalion were these highly trained elite operatives. And they just got fucking destroyed for an angel. What is that supposed to mean? I feel as though every angel has had their mechanics match their narrative in terms of threat. I mostly decided to spend my downtime in that campaign training Marines because my character's background was a space merc. Ah, Lapis Battalion stinkies. I know. They ended up just being your average faceless soldiers, just acting as cannon fodder. After all that work I did building them up.
Facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Well, whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah. You're telling me.
We found Ark. We found Ark. Damn, Leon has good cell coverage. I know, right? The hell kind of communication are they using? Magic? Hell, even magic would encounter some kind of interference here. But I suppose what we're dealing with really is moving magic. Quantum point-to-point transmitters? Fucking maybe. Okay, that's just a wall. That looks like it might be explosive. Or some kind of battery that we need to power in order to power this freight elevator. Oh my holy god, this is cool. I've always been a fan of FTL communication, but not FTL travel. That's fair. FTL travel is... I don't know. FTL travel is very much a means to an end. It's... all it really does for a setting is allows people to get to point A to B and establishes a very different spatial scale for whatever universe they take place in. Makes solar systems feel smaller. It does. It makes galaxies, which are innately mind-bogglingly just inconceivably large, it makes them feel very small. Because it changes a time scale of travel from hundreds of years for even small distances to who knows, weeks, days, months. Of course, I say that myself, having a very accessible form of FTL travel of some kind available in my setting of Galaxial, but that's because I just decided to focus on a different set of points, really. Other doors? Those take setup, though. Oh, you mean the dimension doors? Yes, the dimension doors do take setup, but I'm talking about simple hyperlight travel with a starship. That allows you to traverse between multiple galaxies, which I suppose makes sense because the Madcap Empire is, what, a class 4 civilization at this point? It's well outside the bounds of reality, that's for certain. But I still don't know what to do about these shotguns. It just feels like such a waste to sell this shotgun after upgrading it so much, when you get nothing back. God. That's funny. They still keep the yellow crates, but they just make them glass and sci-fi now. But I mean, we're running out of inventory space. Mainly because we have a crap ton of gunpowder we're not using. But that is true. What about FTL travel through the communication with teleporters instead? That I feel kind of preserves much of the wonder about interstellar settings. Is if you have some kind of transportation that does allow you to bridge the gap between galaxies or solar systems, but it is reliant on something that needs to be established, like mass relays from Mass Effect or Dimension Doors teleportation in Galaxial. Something that isn't as convenient as I can jump into my starship and race across the galaxy, which I like that for specifically Galaxial. I like that, and I'm keeping that for something else, and that's because I want to have space truckers holding up a line of starships at an asteroid gas station. Because that's fun. Because that's silly, and that's very Galaxial. NOAA status report. Current facility operation status. Auto processing, green. Network system, all areas online. Environmental control systems, green. Disposal system, green. Security, level 2. Guards on patrol. Guards? Are we going to fight humans? Area status, Lab 1, checking. Lab 2, normal. Restricted area, normal. Pandora, normal. Now operating at 82%. System access must be performed manually from the restricted area. That's fair. So I guess we cannot continue in this direction. Why have they been hiding these delicious sci-fi environments from us for we're going to be fighting humans. This is cover. Are we about to have cover-based shooting? Sort of. This might pose an actual challenge. these again? Oh, I think they are explosive. Compressed gas, yes. Explosive. Wonderful. Since the space trucker could potentially be transporting resources for an entire planet, wouldn't that make their starships massive? Yes. They may be space truckers, but they really are just kind of gigantic freighters. Or maybe bigger on the inside. That is also true. We do have lots of Arctic drive technology ever since that was patented by the ever so lovely Dr. Sona Arctica. Star Sector Atlas class super freighter. Maybe not that big. Maybe it's a bit. Maybe there are some that are that big, but you know, your average space trucker might be shuttling items for a business. Maybe not an entire planet or space station. Basically, they're mobile space stations in scale. Those do exist. They certainly do, but
Where is that?
it's not going to be your average space trucker.
Okay.
Which are just thin frame with containers bolted around it. Oh, fun! Right.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
I was right. What am I dealing with? Hmm? Here we go. Oh, you have flashlights, you bastards. I think his helmet took that hit. Oh my god. Okay. Now we are up to something serious. Glad I got that body armor. Oh, can I take that gun? Oh, man, if it uses machine gun ammo, Leon would be a monster with an M4. Are you kidding me? Please, please, please give me an M4, a 416, a 417, a SCAR. Oh my god. Actually, wait. Can I? Oh, fuck you. Oh, interesting. You're already holding angles on me. Sorry, I may not have been in control of the body all this time, but I've been playing lots of Marathon the past couple weeks. I don't think we're safe to climb that ladder, but it's either that or we gamble on peeking up front. I think this is high enough that we can use it as cover. There you are. God damn, they hurt. Glad I saved up all that healing. I mean, it makes sense. Getting fucking shot is kind of a big deal. These are some pretty brain-dead mercs. I know, right? For how much aura they have, their tactics are terrible. Fuck, I wish I could change shoulders. Oh boy. Now when your shield is full coverage, isn't that great? Trying to avoid that. Buddy. There was a lot of cover and you just didn't use any of it. Something I do like is they didn't speak a word. I mean, it would have been cool if we could have heard their comms or something, but they didn't speak a word that we could hear. And they also didn't emote. They didn't panic. We approached that so differently, did we? How did you approach it? I would love to know. Oh my god, that's what I think it is. They didn't really flank or reposition once they started taking shots. Yeah, definitely. Much more sneaking. That's a liquor. I'm glad I didn't release that, to be goddamn honest. Yeah, honestly, Miko, I took a page out of Ishtar's book. She likes to face her targets head on with minimal stealth and maximum strategy. I think Fear still remains the best example of anime comm chatters. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so glad you mentioned Fear, because there are so many games. So many games. Yes, they try to emulate Fear. And you know what? I will say, anyone who's very interested in very good shooters, especially with a tactical edge to them, Sulaco captures much of what Fear did correctly very well. Actually, I think Ishtar would love to stream Sulaco if anyone is interested in seeing it. The real secret is the AI designer and the level designer were holding hands the entire time. That's fucking true. Maybe making out. Probably. Was it Yuri? Who knows? Yes. Yes to Sulaco? Oh, we would love to play Sulaco again. Sulaco is so goddamn good. There was one section that, honestly, leaves something to be desired. But Sulaco is very good. Sulaco is so good. I have nothing but good things to say about Sulaco. I remember watching the demo but never seeing anything else. The only thing that ever stopped us from really finishing Sulaco was we weren't a fan of the puzzling and the emphasis on secrets. It was one of those games where you were crippling yourself. You were hamstringing yourself if you were not finding at least 6 or 7 secrets a level. And some of them are just very difficult to find.
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
Is it not a System Shock system where you could choose between different combat and puzzle difficulty? I don't think it was, no. Because I don't really know if you could do anything to change the difficulty of the puzzling, to be honest. It's one of those where the puzzles are not inherently difficult. You just have to somehow get into the game designer's head to figure out how you're supposed to solve them. And for some of them, the answer is just completely fucking unknown. DMG2 Garmer. Oh, the fucking dogs. Price 30 million? Okay. That's Sounds kind of cheap. Inexpensive. Considering. Umbrella Corporation's Cerberus have been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased combat capabilities. It can track and pursue targets at speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour. CMB. Is this the budget-friendly option? Fucking right. The Liquor Beta 2. Product specifications. Originally an infected anomaly. Rigorous experimentation revealed the key to activating the mutation, paving the way for commercialization. Product boasts enhanced climbing capabilities and possesses sharp claws and a pointed tongue. How the fuck is a dog cheaper than a liquor? I don't know. Why is the liquor more cheaper? Yes. I don't know. 100 million the plant. Dog is smarter than the liquor. That actually would make sense. I remember liquors were actually quite stupid. Prototype bioweapon developed from a viral plant infection found in the Arklay Mountains in Raccoon City. Note, an incident occurred during the transport of experimental Plant 43 and has resulted in an infestation near the service entrance of ARC. Always exercise extreme caution when transporting bioweapons. They won't. Also, why can't I read that? Oh, that's... Huh. Funny, it's a little note tacked onto its side. Raccoon City Bioweapon Research Report. As previously stated, ARC is focused on bioweapon research and development, utilizing the environment of Raccoon City. In particular, experiments performed by infecting nearby zombies with the mutated T-virus strain have yielded a great deal of empirical data. This has also proven effective against the BSAA's attempts to eradicate ARC. The development of a new bioweapon based on this hard data, is in the final stages. If said bioweapon is released, we can expect further profit growth next fiscal year. ARC has now become a key bioweapon production hub for North America. It will continue to bring great benefits to both us and the United States. So have the marketing team considered who the market is for this catalog? Governments, private militaries, megalomaniac villains. I think you hit the nail on the head, Immortal. It markets itself. CMT 501 Tyrant. Price 120 million. A humanoid bioweapon with exceptional combat capabilities. Can execute simple commands, such as tracking and eliminating targets, and comes with a code as standard for effective human disguise. Is it really effective? Nemesis. Nemesis... Gamma? Damn it. I'm not great on my Greek alphabet. Based on the Umbrella Corporation's parasitic NE Alpha, this mass-produced model focuses on cost reduction and performance enhancement. Repeated improvements have resulted in a significant boost to physical ability and recovery regardless of the host's durability. But what's the ROI? I've given $3 trillion already. How many customers do you expect?
Backup is on the way. Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
MP5, red gas mask.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about another? I heard you, smartass.
You see? No? Nothing.
Not bad for someone at death's door. Don't worry about me. I'm sweet.
Nice fake out. Wait, no, that's an MPX. You can't tell me that this is Hunk. I refuse to believe that this is Hunk.
Sneaky bastard.
I mean, I get it. He's dangerous, but pick his hand for proof. I don't remember what's going on with Hunk's hand. What is going on? Am I doing this wrong? I don't really know what kind of feedback I'm supposed to be getting. There is no fucking way I just killed Hunk.
This guy was one tough bastard.
They wouldn't do that. They couldn't do that. Mortal Edge, a formidable instrument of death. It has taken countless lives and is steeped in long, bloody history. Has exceptional parry capabilities. An unassuming design, but when in the hands of a skilled user, it becomes a deadly weapon. He has one ungloved hand, and it looks like he's infected. Guy just casually took like 20 stabs with a hatchet. I know. No. No. There's just no way you kill the Grim fucking Reaper in a one-phase boss fight. He's stealing Shank's look. He is. I mean, yeah, actually. Save for the gas mask. This is generally how Shank shows up. I guess we need to heal. Damn, we're already down to 3. Discovering 2 as a Hunk mod. Yeah.
Time to finally get some answers.
Hunk generally has gloves. He had one gloved hand and one ungloved hand. People debate whether it's truly him or a clone. A clone would make a lot more sense. I feel like Hunk... Okay, Hunk is Hunk. Hunk to me has always felt to be the universal constant of Resident Evil. Like, he is the one undisputable fact, but also his body disappears when you go back to check later. What? It's, you know, the one undisputable fact about Resident Evil was always that Hunk is the unkillable, unstoppable killing machine. Ah, well, that makes me feel a little bit better. It wouldn't seem right for... I know it's Leon. It's Leon we're talking about here, but just kill him so easily. Is the Mortal Edge... Okay, they're about the same. Man probably had his throat regenerate, decide he has better paying jobs, I guess. Very cool boss fight. What the fuck? Hello? Are you, is everyone here? Dream had a heart attack. What the fuck? That hasn't happened in years. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. That couldn't have happened at a worse time, too. Oh my god. What the hell? Looks like everyone's here. Okay, well, good. I'm glad to see you all made it back okay. Apparently that was Hunk. Yeah, well, there's... Whether or not it's hunk is up for debate. What happened, internet check? I don't know. It just... OBS suddenly lost connection, and I have no idea why. It doesn't look like I lost... My network is fine. So I don't... Oh, what the hell? Well, we're still here. Anyway.
Efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that. With Elpis. The connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves. And it's been waiting here. Ever since.
Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Yes, the stream crashed and we have no idea why. What does the creator desire?
This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace. What's the password?
Why the fuck would she know?
You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
I guess Leon wasn't the one who beat Wesker.
Aren't we fancy?
What a cute gun. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was cool! Regenerative powers! Shit, am I going to be doing a boss fight with 3 healing? Had a good headcanon for why Hunk was so easily killed. As far as we can see, Hunk wasn't actually killed. Because he left.
Oh, wait! You still need me.
Oh, Grace. Umbrella only paid him for 1 death.
Come on! Grab tight! I got you.
What in the fuck is this stupid elevator thing?
I feel like $1 million.
Oh, Leon. Actually, honestly, if that really was Hunk, my feeling is that he fought Leon, lost, and went, wow, not bad. And just decided to dust himself off and go on other conquests and maybe come back and kill Leon another day.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine. Time to get off. Come on.
Yeah, I think Hunk was playing dead because he was taken aback. I mean, maybe he did, like, temporarily die. maybe he just took that defeat and was like, well, that's it. He got me. But I'm still Hunk.
Leon!
Oh, poor Leon. When the resident is evil. It sure is. Hunk came back from the dead and decided to give Leon the win and trophy before leaving. Yeah. God, look at all this biomass just going to waste. What the fuck is going on? What? What? What the fresh fuck is going on? That's... We have not had stream crashes for years. And now we get 2 back to back? I think it's happening for... It is, because it's happening on my end. I'm seeing even big streamers blipping out for a second. Really? So it's Twitch? Twitch's servers? My god. What the hell is that? That's awful. Twitch was having issues yesterday. I really want to continue. I feel great, and you know, we're having a very fun time, and everybody's really enjoying themselves. But if this happens again, we might just have to call it a night. God. Alright, is everyone back? Mix it up says everyone is here, but OBS says we have no viewers. But you guys are chatting, so you have to be here. Alright, I'm going to unpause it and hope nothing else happens.
Wild. Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
Place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. Where it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Zeno.
Looks like because he does.
He said something about you having a password.
You hear how his voice is breaking.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Come on, you know you see yourself in her.
Anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Come on.
Alright, so I have... Oh, God. I still have the hourglass. Wait, what? Wasn't I supposed to do something with this? Oh, oops. Oops. Oh, no.
Look! There's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it, though.
Interesting seeing these two operate as a team. When are we gonna
check it out for us.
When are we gonna get a Resident
Think
Evil
you can give me a
5
boost?
alternative?
Guess we're about to find out.
Never. Right. Well, those noodle arms can do a pull-up.
Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will.
Alright. I guess I never did get any other guns. Oh, Leon. What? All he did was look grizzled and off.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
Why do I feel like that's some kind of hint from the game to check out this area a little bit more? Yeah, I guess not. You know, it's so annoying. It's so annoying that we're having these server issues because, honest to God, my own internet connection is more robust and stable than it has ever been. Speaking of robust, Grace was just psyching herself up. Yeah, but you know how games do that. They give you hints. Speaking of robust, my bladder is quite robust. I need to be right back. I will try to be quick so we can come back for a little bit more Resident Evil Requiem. Be right back. Hello. I took a little bit longer because I wanted to order food. I have not eaten dinner yet, after all. I hope you all are ready for a little bit more Resident Eviling. Because, finally, we have another section as Grace, which means... no more adamantium hatchet. Meep.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
Oof. Eggs. I am being egged. Why do I feel like there are items missing from my inventory? I mean, the obvious one is Requiem and all of its ammo, but there's something else? Oh. Haha! I get it. Now it's just regular storage. Never figured out what to do with the severed hand. Never figured out if there was any purpose to the severed hand. Save scheme. I think that last one under Leon was the most elaborate multi-save puzzle the community had. The hand. The hand is the most elaborate multi-save puzzle that the community hacked the way into figuring out how it worked. Really?
Okay.
And the hourglass.
Just beyond here.
That is interesting. And so it's... Wow. I need to watch a video on that or something.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector.
Oh
Critical
no.
error. Containment lockdown failure.
Oh no. It's going to be a fucking liquor, isn't it? Oh, I bet you anything it is going to be a goddamn liquor. Knew it. Called it. For fuck's sake. Took me a couple of weeks to finally do the solution? My god. Lick. I was just about to comment on how they're blind. that alarm going to go off every time I step into this, or is that just once? Okay. Oh, I wish I had Requiem. Oh, Grace, why didn't you take Requiem? Fuck. Yet. God damn it. Yes. Oh, there's more than one. I bet they taste like pork. Probably. There's a safe over there. That makes me kind of curious. Curious as whether or not we've seen a safe code before. If this is anything like every other Resident Evil game, these things are an instant kill. So... that's great. That's lovely. I've not seen the safe code yet. Lovely. Oh! Sneaky game, aren't you? Sneaky. You think you're funny, don't you? Board? Can't read it. Okay. That reminds me. I really do love when people talk shit in Marathon. Or at least use VoIP. Ishtar had quite a lot of fun with that today. This is really cool. This is very cool. Makeshift knife. I wonder if a knife is a get out of jail free card with these things. Well, it's not exactly free. I feel quite hungry. Yes, exactly. I think there's something in there. Ryuzu and Ishtar, when they were playing together, had a very aggressive and very cocky man try and fight us. At the hauler. Oh, there's nothing there. Great. That was just a waste of a bottle. You scream at your enemies before murdering them. Well, I already know what Ishtar's is. I feel quite hungry. As for mine, I don't know. I don't have the same level of charm and wit that Ishtar has when it comes to catchphrases and quips. Maybe a good old kneel before the queen? No, those can't be regenerators. They can't be, right? And I don't like those red containment cells because they could contain something that isn't going to stay contained. But that sounds real, yes. Oh. Do I have... Nope. Don't have the scrap for a hemolytic injector, but I could use a knife to make scrap. I don't think I want to use a gun whatsoever in this place. As long as those liquors are around. The sounds they're making are uncomfortably similar to that of regenerators. Okay. I don't see any other way around this. Wait, bottle of acid? What? Well, now I wish I... Oh, wait. Oh, that's not for this guy. That's for the liquor. Yes. If you break a bottle of acid, the contents will disperse into the surrounding area, particularly effective against strategy against liquor beta 2. Okay, but you... feel highly justified in this choice. Ow. Fuck. Fuck, shit, and fuck. Well, come on, could you give me one piece of scrap, for fuck's sake? Just one. I have all the infected blood I need and more. I mean, I could attempt it with a Molotov, but the thing... Okay. If we attract the liquor somehow, we have acid. And as long as we don't panic, we have it at a choke point, we'll be able to take care of it. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. That's one down. I guess that was the one to prove that the mechanic works. Managed to do it without using any bullets. But I'm certain this is going to make a ton of noise. Oh, not a ton of noise, but a little bit. Oh, god damn it. Okay, what is this for? Store electricity to the dump control room. How stupid are you? Surprisingly. I really hope I grabbed everything in this room. Oh, that didn't attract the zombie at all? Oh! Oh my. What? It just kind of tongue punched it and left it alone. That was weird. It didn't... Nothing happened. The zombie wasn't attracted, and the liquor just kind of didn't do any... Alright. And it is. And that got the liquor's attention. Now... Oh, I could have done it. Should have. It's still a little longer. Gotcha. That's fucking right. Well, now there's no more liquors in the area, as far as I know. Ah! Looks like I was right. Lizzie was right. I don't know why I keep acting like Grace doesn't have any shoes on. Worrying that she's going to hurt her feet on the glass. So... now the area is secure. Look how big those shards are. I know. They probably could cut into her shoes. Shoes might not be so durable, too. Agreed. I mean, what is she wearing? Dress shoes, I think? Well, that would mean they're hard sole shoes, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're all that durable either. Actually, it probably makes them hardly cut resistant.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
What's all this film grain about? Are you all noticing that? There's a lot more film grain. At this point, I think I may want another Molotov. I'll just make one for now. So is this the key I need? No, it is not. Must be the one we saw further back over here. Fuck. Should have known. Well, as long as I mind my business, it'll mind its own. Grace needs a shower, too. Still, no hints on that save code? Nothing, really? I'm feeling like I must have somehow missed something. I don't know. I always hate this. I always hate when game design involves going very far out of your way to find the solution to something optional. Like, I understand, it's optional, it's missable, so you shouldn't be led by the nose to it.
All right, Leon. Be careful. I need to get going, too.
And I have a key. Oh, it's on the ground now. Not a fan of that. Wait. Oh, there. Just thinking, where the hell did you drop in from? Oh, please don't tell me you're going the way that I'm going. It'd be really awkward if you... My God, the way those hips move. Unbelievable. Smells like Pepto-Bismol. What? No, this has to be where that key is used. Okay. That looks like... Oh, God.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
Noah.
Oh, no.
Oh, crafting recipes. We can make acid! Thank God. Alright, how do you make acid? 80 infected blood in a bottle. That's not so bad at all. Except... we'll have an overflow of 20 if we use that blood bag. That means more liquors? It does. It means we're going to have to deal with lots of them. Checking database access request. Following data was found. Minutes of the 51st Assembly meeting transcribed as transcribed by AI Control Center NOAA. The gate. We heard the key. Ashcroft has finally been found. It's been 28 years since we occupied Ark. Are you sure she's the one? Zeno, without a doubt. There's no need to worry. More importantly, don't you think your withdrawal from the treaty is too blatant? State, it's a bluff. The United States is, and always will be, at the center of the world. Ugh, that sounds like American talk. The BSAA are fully under our control as well. Are there any changes in product supply? Arc Factory's automation is constantly evolving. I believe that's enough for today. We can discuss further while we review the topics. While we view the products. God, we've met liquors, but not kissers. That's me. That's me. You're talking about kissers? Specifically girl kissers. That's me. You like kissing girls, don't you? That's what they say to me all the time. Oh, you're a girl kisser. Yes. Guilty as charged. I'll admit it. I am a filthy, nasty girl kisser. Honestly, I feel like Grace was the perfect protagonist in this game to pit up against the liquors. Sterilization chamber safe. Emergency supplies code 109020. Beat a -1 to succeed at girl kiss. Wait, there's... what? But... why do I have a -1? Also, why is there a die roll for kissing a girl? How nervous am I? How high is the pressure? You have to roll over -1. Oh. Oh, I see, yes. I have a difficult... the difficulty is -1. I see, yes. Well, I'm going to succeed by a margin of 5. I'm going to kiss that girl so hard and so good that she no longer has any thoughts in her brain. I'm just going to kiss I'm going to kiss her brain until kiss her until her brain is static. That's what's gonna happen. Also, I'll kiss her brain while I'm at it. Whatever that means. Meep. Oh, thank you. Yes, kiss the brain. Turns out she's a licker. Ooh. Well. Well, if she kisses back, why not, right? I don't like that. Why is the body gone? There's no way the acid was enough to melt the entire thing. Why is the body gone? 10, 90, 20. Hunk took it. Oh, shit. Hang on. Nope. 10, 90, 20. Excellent. What do I get? Ammo, cocktail, med injector. That's fine. That's good. I like that. I think I'll keep going until my food gets here. And I should probably end eventually. It'd be so funny if Grace just slipped on the blood on the linoleum. What the fuck is wrong with me? Linoleum floor. That would be very funny. What the hell is even that? What the hell is even Animus Orb? Beautiful crimson orb, one of the objects needed to enter the administration area within ARC. Sure, okay. Oh no. Oh no! Well, I was hoping for not this. I would prefer a liquor, to be honest. Good thing I just made that Molotov. Alright, all dead, all dead. Now I can make a bottle of acid. Or not? Why not? Oh, inventory full, right. Wait a minute. Wow, Grace. She's starting to bob and weave the same way that Leon does. She's gotten so much more confident over the course of this game. I fucking love her character growth. I really hope she becomes the next Leon. I hope she becomes his successor, that's the word. Alright, I can put away that. I have, oh god, I have so many med injectors. Leon adopts Grace, Ashley, and Sherry. Yes.
Still have a ways to go. I wonder if Leon's made it yet.
Honestly, Grace has gotten so brave. I've noticed her stuttering is a lot less, too. Which tells me that if it is an actual stutter, like a disability. It's exacerbated by anxiety. But my guess is that she just maybe has ADHD or something and stutters when she's anxious. Die. We have a surplus of blood. We can do this. You. Die. The only thing we're running low on now is bottles. Oh, shit. So the stuttering is real from the VA. Oh, really? Wait, what do you mean by that, actually? The VA naturally stutters. Oh. That's very interesting. Shit. Oh, why'd you have to drag me back that way? Stutters is super cute. They are. What is this? Hip bag? And an empty bottle. I know! Alright. Lisps are adorable, and it makes me really regret training mine out. Because I did have a lisp as a child, and when I went to school for theater, I trained it out. I'm sure several versions of me have told you this several times, but I have so many regrets about it because I was ashamed of something that made me cute in the past. And I suppose that's fair. I wasn't out as trans yet, so I didn't exactly want to be cute. But still. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Wait, what? I moved!
You can do this.
I'm... So what, as soon as you make noise, they just magically always know where you are? I guess? Because it feels reasonable to me that, yes, I shot my gun, but I moved from the location of the sound. Yes, I always hate that about sound-based enemies. They kind of, they try to make them seem like they have an alternate detection system, but what it really is they can't see you until you make noise, and then they just can see you. Anyway, I actually probably should. I should probably actually call it a night. I wonder how you get completion points. Alright. In any case, that's actually a perfect time for us to leave off. I feel like I feel like we are... Challenge completion. Yes, but how do you complete challenges? Oh, like that. Okay, we have 8,600 points. Has a good stream despite the hiccups. Yes! I really enjoyed the stream, despite everything that happened. And I'm really glad I got the chance to see you all today. I have been largely dormant due to my special issues when it comes to the kind of situation that I'm dealing with. And I am very glad that I was able to spend some time with all of you and have a little bit of normalcy and niceness. I don't know. That's good vibes. That's what I'm looking for. I missed you all, and I would have been very upset if we never did end up streaming today. So, I'm going to let you all go. And please, everyone, be well to yourself and others until I see you next. And I eagerly await you all in the next one. Have a great night now. Ciao, ciao.